Okay, we got we've got first on the hill challenge match streaming for you. Rick Scarlato versus Tom Zippler. Race to 10 in 10 ball. It's a really good break by Rick. Makes the 1 and 6, I believe that was. He's got a good shot on the 2 here. Makes the 2, stays underneath the 8, have a shot on the 3. Expect him to play this with some right to spin out 1 rail behind the 9 to play the 4 ball into the side pocket. We ran into the 9. Nice shot. So makes a nice shot. Gets back in line here. Can't tell if he's. It looks like he's got a little bit of an angle, so he can play down to the rail and back out for the 7. Wow, that was very surprising shot there from Rick. Just left Tom a open table with only 4 balls. Definitely expect Tom to get out and take the first rack here. Oh, wow. Tom overcuts the ball. And now Rick has a open table. A nice touch on that. Cut the 8 ball in, held the cue ball nicely for the 9. Nine in, came across for the 10, very nice. Looks like Rick should take the first rack here. They did not tell me, but I would imagine they are doing winner break in this challenge, right? Yes, and since Rick broke the first rack and is breaking again, it is, in fact, a winner break challenge match. Rick took a little bit off the break this time, and he did not make anything, but he also did not leave a shot at the one ball. I expect we will be seeing Tom push out here. Tom pushes over to the long rail. Hard to say. Rick tried to play safe, get behind the 8 and the 3 there. Looks like he may have leaked out, giving Tom at least a portion of the 1. I think he can see the entire 1 ball, but I don't believe the 1 ball goes. So he might be trying to play the 1-5 combo here. Was trying to play the combination. Did not make. I think Rick should be able to cut the 1 into the side here with some left and spin back across down to play the 2-6 combo. Just like that. Careful that you do not make the 2 in addition to the 6 on a shot like this, because you're probably not going to have shape on the 3 when you play this combination. Played that very well. I'm not sure what he's going to try for that. I don't know if he can get above it to shoot it down into the opposite corner there. Can't, so it looks like he tried to come underneath it to shoot it in the side. He ran a little bit close to the 3. Nice shot by Rick. Got a thin cut on the 4, but definitely makeable. Now he decided to play safe instead. Played it well, good safety. Good hit by Tom, but he unfortunately comes off the 4 ball and scratches in the corner pocket. Should be a relatively straightforward run out for Rick here. I'm not sure if that 5 ball goes by the 9 or if he's going to try and come up to play the 5 in the side, but either way, I expect him to be out here. Okay, Rick does elect to play the 5 in the side. Came up a little short, but should still be okay. He's just going to end up with a slightly longer shot on the 7 than he may have wanted. Oh. I'm not sure what he was trying there. That definitely surprised me. I did not see Rick trying to come around those balls. I figured he'd just slow roll that ball in. Tries to bank the 7, almost gets some help off the 10. Okay, I'm rejoined by Josh McCulley here in the booth.
Hello, hello. Just in time to see Tom try and do a little too much and just rim that ball out. So Rick's not going to have much work to do. Float the 8 in the side. Give himself a little or no angle on the 9. And draw back the 10 in the corner that he just shot the 7 in. So Rick goes up 2-0.
Yes, with 2 identical wrecks. Both wrecks, Rick broken ran to the 7 and then missed the 7. Both times Tom missed a shot on the 7 that you would not expect him to miss, and then Rick was able to run out afterwards.
All right. Rick to break. Rick spends a lot of time on his 10-ball break. He likes to just pop it, draw back a little bit. He got a little too high on that ball. He's going to end up scratching. Glad we're playing 10-ball because that 1-9 combo is real easy. He can use the 5 here to stop the... Oh, he hit that way too soft anyway. He could have hit that a lot harder, and the 5 ball is there to stop the 1 from going anywhere. But he decided to baby it, which is not always a bad decision to make, but in here it did not work out. So Rick's going to make the combo. Just hope he doesn't hit too... I was going to say, hopefully he doesn't hit it too good and follow the 1 in. But these pockets are, the shelves on them are a little bit deeper. He would have liked to hit more rail with the left and come more to the center of the table or closer to the 4. He's still going to be fine. he can spin this ball in. Just using right, go 2 rails, and shoot the 3 in the same corner that he just shot the 1 in. He overcut it, and he hit it really hard.
And he scratched.
That's a bold move, Cotton. Well, I guess he figures as long as the 7 ball is still on the table, Tom's had a problem with that ball, so maybe he can run out to that.
Apparently, Tom's going to give himself a difficult shot on the 3 here.
Well, 4 plus 3 is 7, so he hit the 4 ball trying to set on the 3, so in a long way, that is the 7 ball. No? Maybe? I don't know. No? I think it works. He does move the 3, so Rick's not going to have the 3-10 combo, but nothing got to the rail afterwards. So Rick will have ball in hand. I just line this ball straight up in, draw back. You want to get on the upside of the 4, in my opinion.
Agreed. So you can just come down. Oh. Apparently Rick likes going up table and back to get on the 5. I would have preferred to draw back further on the 3 and be on the other side of the 4.
He's going to be fine. He's going to bounce out to about the first diamond.
I just worry about with that shot about bouncing out behind the 10 ball.
Yeah, I'm with you. I agree. Contrary to how I play, I prefer if most people move the cue ball as little as possible. So he's just going to come 2 rails out center table. He's going to shoot the 6 ball. He can shoot this with just center ball, and the angle is going to make him come a little bit down table.
And across for the 7.
And the 8 easily goes into the side, so there's not much he has to do here. He can play a stop shot. I would just play a stop shot here.
I might roll forward an inch or 2, but yeah. And partially just because the ball was kind of on the rail and I would have wanted to hit it with high because of that. But so now he just rolls off the 8.
Mm-hmm.
Good shape on the 10. Looks to take a 3-0 lead here.
All right, and he takes a 3-0 lead. This is a winner break format challenge match presented by On the Hill Production. Rick playing Tom. They are very well. They both have a lot of knowledge of the other ones. They've been around and playing against each other for years. So.
Thank you.
All right. Rick's going to go back and try and figure out that break. He came up a little bit on it last time and ended up following, going 1 rail straight into the corner pocket for a scratch. He actually moved this cue ball back a little bit. He usually likes to hit this ball almost center, a little bit of low, and just pop it, and comes back about a foot and sits. I've seen him do it 100 times. He practices break all the time. Now he has gotten a little bit wild with the break there. He did not hit it square. That's why the ball skimmed off and went to the side rail. He does jump well enough that I would be jumping here to make the 1. It is a possibility he could try and push out and make Zippler come with the shot. But up 3-0 in a winter break format, if I can keep my opponent in the chair, I'm keeping my opponent in the chair. For this challenge match from On the Hill, this is just for a tournament entry fee challenge match. Rick is always up for different challenges as being part owner with Loy of On the Hill. So they like having challenge matches, having a little fun out there. He does miss it. Zip's going to get right down. He feels very confident about this. Now here you're just going to put a tad bit of left on it. You want to miss the 5 on the way back. You're end up going to go 2 rails and try and set. I don't like going that way. Ooh. He accidentally hits the 8 with his cue out of frustration. He had no malice intent on that. It was just a complete accident. He's mad. He's down 3-0, and he just scratched on a ball he didn't have to. He gave Rick the option if he wanted to move it back. It didn't move that much, and it doesn't change the path of any ball. So I think Rick's just decided he's going to leave it right where it is. I didn't get on the right side of the 5. He's just going to draw back. And try and come straight across the table, and he gets perfect. One thing about Zippler hitting that 8, it actually moves it out of the way and makes the 7 accessible to that side. So all Rick's got to do is float this ball in, come across table, shoot the 7 and the 8 in the same side pocket. Ooh, from that angle, he's going to be shooting the 7 in the corner and then shoot the 8 in the side. Or he could roll up, shoot the 7 in the corner, 8 in the corner, and 9 in the same corner as the 8. It's all going to be how he feels. He's giving himself a little bit more of an angle than I would have been comfortable with. He can shoot this ball on the side. Come up, make the run into the 9. Oh, he put a lot of left on that ball. These rails seem a little springy. A little right on here. Throw the 9 ball in. Come straight down table for the 10. Shoot the 10 in the same pocket, and Rick will be up 4-0. And as the winter break format, it is his break again, and a race to 10. I'm wondering to see if Rick will change his break spot again. He's already changed it 3 times from what I've seen. He's just trying to find that happy spot, the happy medium. Every table is going to break different. You could have 6 diamond tables all put together by the same mechanic, and for some reason they will all still break different. It's where they're sitting, humidity, whether or not they're the fan, how cold or warm the cloth is. Every table everywhere is going to break different. That's why if you ever watch professional matches, except for the Mosconi Cup, really, because they pretty much break from the same two spots the entire time, you will see people moving their break. They're trying to find that happy spot for them. So let's see if Rick decides to move the cue ball. Tom has decided to walk away, just take a little bit of a break. He's going to go with the same spot that he had last time. He's going to try and hit this ball a little bit more center. Last time he let it get away from him. That is more to the liking of what he usually does. If you notice, the cue ball came back a little bit, then went forward and stopped. That's how he works on his break. And that is the type of break that he wants. Unfortunately, this is one of the few times he has broken dry. So 10 ball is a lot harder to make a ball in the break than it is in 9 ball. Which is why a lot of challenge matches and high-level tournaments for pros are done with playing 10 ball. It's just harder. So Zippler has made quick work of the 1 and 2. When he shoots the 3, he can put left on and try and run into the 5-6, so he's not very happy about it. Well, he's going to play safe.
It's a well-played safety.
It was. And when down 4-0, you're trying to steal a game whenever you can. And that might be just the best way to do it. You're not going to outshoot Rick right now. You've been sitting in your seat. You're cold. So go ahead and play it safe. Make him have to do something. And either you can get ball in hand or make Rick go for something. And hopefully you leave yourself a little bit better out than you had before. In case you're wondering, yes, Ric Flair is in the building, if you can hear that. He likes to frequent us. All right, so the safe did work out for Tom. He was able to get ball in hand. It was, especially with where the 10 ball was, it was a very, very tough ball for Rick to hit and do anything with. So Tom pockets the 3. He gives himself a good angle on the 4. He loves spinning. Even the slightest angle, he can spin this ball. So he will get into the 5 and the 6 here. All right, the entire time where he was not happy with the combo, he decided not to try and do it. He's probably going to play safe, roll up on the 6. Yeah. I personally don't like it. You're down 4-0. You have an angle to get into the balls you're not happy with, and you don't take the angle. Then you leave yourself. Then you leave your opponent a safe that you're not going to get ball in hand from. Rick is going to hit this ball. Now it's going to give Rick the opportunity to play a safe off this. Or if he wants to go foot rail, side rail, and try and make it. If he makes this ball, you can pretty much say that's going to be the end of the set. Tom's going to be a little demoralized. Rick should be able to get out and go up 5-0. I don't like giving my opponent a chance. So I would have gone into the 5 and the 6. Ooh, what is...
I
Of all...
do not like shooting this way.
No, of all ways to shoot this ball, this is not my favorite. It's actually my least favorite. And he hit that ball good.
He did.
All right, Rick. I'm not going to shut up. You've been trying to get me to be quiet for years. I'm not going to start now.
But yeah, I still don't.
Yeah, that's my least favorite way to try and hit that ball. And that is going to be all she wrote for this game. Rick's going to play with 5 in the side, 6 in the corner, 7 in the corner past the 9, 8 in the corner, 9 in the same corner as the 7. And he has literally every pocket on the table available for the 10. So Rick's going to get out of this rack. He's going to go up 5-0, and he's going to be breaking again. I was surprised with how he shot that ball. Oh, he's going right to the side pocket.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I thought he just peed at himself. But he didn't get hooked, so he's going to be fine. Now, as I said, he has every pocket available to him, so all he has to do is make this 9 and stay away from the 10, and he's fine. And he's just going to go ahead and pocket this ball in the corner. Nice and smooth. And up 5-0.
Made a nice shot there on the 4 ball, but got unfortunate scratch in the side off of the 6 and the 8.
With ball in hand, Rick really doesn't have any problem balls or issues. The biggest issue he's going to have is transitioning from the 8 to the 9, and it just matters how he wants to get onto it, but none of it's really going to be a problem. So as long as he just takes what the table gives him, goes with the natural angles, I don't see any problem here, and he should be able to go up 6-0. Now he's going to stun this ball to the rail, spin it above the 8. I think he's going to want to give himself the angle to where he can shoot the 8 and go 3 rails to get underneath the 10 and shoot the 9 in the pocket, and then drift up and shoot the 10 in the other side, other corner. So he gives himself. Ooh, I mean, that's still fine. He's low enough. He just has to hit this ball. You can hit this ball with center. You can hit it with a little bit of right. You don't really have to do anything with it. And you'll come 1 diamond, 1 diamond. That's not exactly how I thought he was going to shoot that ball, but it's going to work.
You thought he was going to go to the short rail first?
Yeah, I thought he was going to go head rail, side rail, side rail. But as I said, from the 8 to the 9 was only. Oh, wow.
Ooh.
And he scratches. No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't scratch.
And he leaves Tom safe. I mean, it's not a huge safe. Tom will be able to go rail first and make this ball. If he even has to go rail first. It looks like he does.
Yeah, I believe he does.
And how about having this shot down 5-0? You haven't really been able to put 2 and 2 together the entire time. Now you're on the rail. Trying to cut this ball. Well, he should do it. Tom's a good player, so he should be able to do it. But it's something that if he did miss, wouldn't have been extremely surprised. All right, so Tom is finally on the board. It is 5-1. And right there, he's even saying that even he expected himself to miss that ball. So while I was outside stretching, because we've been sitting here for a while before I came back, I had a guy come up to me and say, "Hey, Josh, what's been up? How you been?" I want to say, and you are? But he was like, "I haven't seen you in 12 years. Yep, it's been a while.
Did you ever figure out who he was? Now there is disagreement as to whether they are playing a race to 10 or 10 ahead.
Tom tried. Tom was trying to say they were playing 10 ahead. Rick's like, no, we're playing races 10. 10 ahead, they might never finish. Well, actually, if Tom keeps playing the way he has, they will definitely finish, but... Apparently, Tom thinks if he just keeps going backwards, that will change the score in his head. Tom's just having too much. This is what the fun challenge matches are about. So DJ Zippy Zip breaks dry. Doesn't really leave Rick anything. Look, Rick can see the corner of a round ball. Yes, he can see the edge of the ball.
Yeah, I still think I'd play to the rail and try and kick into the one. And hold the cue ball and send the one ball 2 rails back around down near the 10.
I agree. I think that's the right shot. That out. Hey, he did your shot.
Hit it very well.
Yes, he did.
If he had hit it perfect, though, he would have set up the 110 combo if he got ball in hand.
Oh, the 110 combo is still there. You just have to bank it now.
But you don't want to set the 110 combo up too well, otherwise if Tom gets a hit... Oh, wait, Tom sets...
Oh!
No. Okay. Tom tried to set the 110 combo up for him.
Oh, these shelves just are not deep enough. I'm trying to figure out what he's going to do with that 3 ball.
I think that's what he's trying to figure out as well. I think I'd just try and get in a shape where you can bank the 3 around the 4 and stick the cue ball on the 4.
Did he get himself a little too straight here? Well, consider I don't know what he's trying to do. I don't know what 2 straight is. Unless he's trying to play it off the rail, off the backside of the 8, into the side.
I'm not sure. I think he'd have to hit almost at the point of the pocket to do that, and I don't know that he has the clearance to get there.
I think that's going to be close.
But if he sticks the cue ball behind the 4 and trying this, then it... Oh, yeah, I guess he had the room.
Now, do you try and hold this with the left and come straight across, or do you draw it out and go 3 rails for the 5, or 2 rails for the 5? Oh, he looks like he's going to try and hold it and come out.
Yeah, I think I go 2 rails there, but maybe not. Sometimes the angle on the camera can be deceiving.
Yeah.
Okay. Looks like a fairly straightforward run out here for Rick. I would expect him to clean these up and go up 6-1.
Yeah, pretty much. It could have been stop shot or little draws for every shot. I want to draw this back maybe about 4 inches, not that much. And he drew it back a little bit more than I would.
But he's still fine. Maybe he comes to the rail now instead of just drawing down for the 10.
Comes across. Oh, he
Oh.
got it on the negative side of the ball.
Hit that a bit hard.
He's just going to cut this ball on the side. He'll be fine.
Got one of those adrenaline bursts that DeBreo was having in the final.
Oh, no.
Oh, undercut it.
I think Raphael just knew, like, after this match, I got to go back to New York. Man, that's a long drive. I mean, he very well could just be staying at a hotel or something around here, but who knows? All right, now does Tom make this 10 ball? He just called. Did he really just call it in the bottom?
Yes, he called it in the bottom right corner. Yeah, that's.
Can I get next?
That one's a little hard to figure.
Yeah. Hey, yo, Rick. I'm now part of On the Hill, and I would like to be part of the next challenge match with Zippler. Only tonight, though. On a normal day, no. But I don't know what Tom was thinking.
As I say, if he's going to make shots like that, I might be able to play with him.
Yeah, that was a very interesting decision.
That's one word for it.
All right, that's a nice. I'm trying to be very professional right here, which is very hard for me at this given moment, because I just don't understand.
No, neither do I.
Let's go back to this one. I should really wait till they're done racking the ball so I switch to that one. I know on a normal day, Tom cuts that ball in the correct pocket and makes it.
Yes.
Yeah. Maybe he thought he was playing scratch pool. I don't know.
Well, he called the wrong pocket then anyways.
Yeah, but he's still scratched. Oh, breaks dry again. And considering what Tom just did, I don't put it past him to play the 110 in the corner. He can kick at it. There's a whole bunch of things he can do, but somehow he can get that 10 to fly. I don't... yeah.
He just called the 10 ball.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't consider this to be as strange as the previous shot, but
yeah. Okay then. Maybe I should tell Rick, but the 10 ball does 2-rail into the bottom corner pocket. I would call it.
You think it gets by the 8?
Yeah. It gets right by the 8. Rick's not going to do that. He's up 6-1. Yeah, he's up 6-1.
Well, that's exactly when you do try that.
At 6-1, I don't think you want to give.
Oh.
I don't think you want to give your opponent any life. So, yeah.
How do I love thee? Let me count the ways. 10,000 perfectly placed stitches. 16 speakers beating with 1,400 watts of power. The performance of 617 thundering horses. And 0 to 60 in 3 awe-inspiring seconds. This is the M8 competition, the most powerful BMW ever.
All right. I'm trying to get inside of Tom's mind. All right. All I got to do is put a little top right on this. I can come right in between the 6, and I can shoot the 310. Yep, that's where I got to be. Right there. And then I can shoot the 310. but I can put myself right behind the 6 also.
Oh, but it's going to look much more impressive when you play the 310 as a jump shot.
No. He's still going to call the 10, but he's going to kick it. Oh, he's playing the 4. He looks like he's banking the 8 into him. All right, that was a good shot.
A nice shot.
Yeah. All right. From here, hopefully he just plays normal Tom Zippler pool. Cuffs the 3 up table. Cuffs the 3 up by the 9, and then everything from there is simple. You're going to have natural angle. You're going to drift up, be able to play the 5 in the same pocket, and be fine. Yeah, it makes that.
I'm just hoping that the Tom Zippler that played the first 7 racks of this match is the Tom Zippler that shows up tomorrow night, because we're playing his team in the final round of the playoffs for the Choice League tomorrow night.
I don't think you have any chance of that happening. I've never seen him play like this 2 days in a row.
Yeah.
But that's also because I've never seen him play like this.
One
period.
day in a row.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to happen either.
But a man can hope.
Fortunately, we're in a good position, though. Even if we lose 11-7, we still end up finishing first. So. We just can't lose any worse than that.
Is there only 18 points available?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they shortened the matches from 14 games to 12, so each match is only 6
Okay.
points.
Oh, wow. They still hung the 9. All right, so that's going to be 7-1. The good news, though, is Tom did make the 7 ball.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Might be the first time this match.
I believe it is. And he made the 3-4 combo, which 3 plus 4 is 7. I think the 7 is out of his problem area now. 3, 6, 9. Should I tell Rick with the coin op table it doesn't matter what hole he really puts it in? Because it doesn't all the time, because it still has to go through the...
It depends. If the ball's stuck immediately after dropping in the pocket, it matters which hole you put it in. But you're right. They do end up all coming to a central.
Yeah.
To a central spot, but...
Hey, he felt like he needed to throw it in that one specific pocket, and it seemed to work for him, so who am I to argue with him?
Rick had a couple nice breaks early on, but since then he's been struggling to make a ball.
And even if he ends up winning this match 10-1, he's going to be like, man, I did not play well. No, you didn't break well. You played fine.
Yes.
Yes, Tom is helping you out tremendously, but...
Tom got a bit of a lucky roll there. Left Rick safe.
So he's going to go 3 rails behind, and that was a tough situation to be in.
Yes.
Because if you hit that ball fat, well, I'm aggressive as they come. Thank you. Yeah.
I mean, come on. It's great. You hit the 110 square, the 10 caroms off the 9 and goes in the side. That's an easy shot.
Uh-huh. All right, here's what we do. Me and you play a challenge match, but you have to go for a combo every time. The one money
No.
the whatever ball money ball combo every time.
Okay, if I have ball in hand every time.
I'm gonna think about that. To our multiple viewers that we have, would you play in a game like that, where every time you got to play, you got ball in hand, but you had to play a combo on the money ball? You know what? I will give you that game.
All right.
We're playing 8-ball.
No. And you're right. If we're playing 10 ball, it's to back because at least in 10 ball I can't even luck in another ball and get to keep shooting. I have.
Oh no! I'll allow it. It's a non. We can play 10 ball, but we're not calling pockets.
No, I want you to have to call your pockets.
That is not fair.
I gotta call what pocket I'm putting the 10 ball in.
So do I when I get to it.
But I'm just saying I'm not taking free swings at a combo.
How bad would it be if I 3-fouled you with you getting ball in hand every shot?
That would be me 3-fouling myself if that were to happen.
I think I would have to try and find a way. Either way. All right, so back to this massacre in progress. Shoot it in the corner, draw back. The 6 goes by. 8, 9, 7. Everything goes. So it should be 8-1 very, very shortly. Now, I'm not necessarily really happy with the 9-10, but the 9 does go by. He's just seeing where he wants to line up and be on the 9. Just hit this ball. I mean, you can hit this ball multiple different ways. You just want it to be on this side.
You hit that well.
He hit that perfect. I was in a situation like this a while ago. Because I haven't been in any situations in a couple years. And I almost shot it the exact same way, and the guy called a foul on me. He said, there's no way you could have made that 9 without moving the 10. The 10 didn't move. All right. It is 8-1. Rick? All right. So Rick to break again. 8-1. Race to 10. And Tom looks like he's just ready to leave. Or he really likes that one spot on his leg. There we go. That's more of a break that Rick likes to use.
Except he still
Still-
didn't make
He's
anything.
still breaking dry, and he's mad about that.
He's up 8-1 in a race to 10, and he's still mad.
Yep. 8-1 in a race of 10 against a competitor who does shoot at a very, very, very high level, but not right now. You're playing against a guy who almost has no chance of coming back because you just see he's just not in it. He's just not with it. Maybe if they play another set, he can go outside, shake the cobwebs off or something, but he is not playing the type of pool that we're used to seeing Zippler play. Now this rack, he's hitting them pretty good.
Yes, it's a good run so far.
Yeah.
I don't really like where that 9 ball is sitting, but
You can use the 8 to move that. If you even have to move it.
well, it does not go in the side, so
That's a matter of opinion. If it doesn't go on the side, he is on the wrong side of that ball.
well, unless you're going to do that, that was a nice shot.
Yeah. Using the 8 to move it out. All right, now just have to follow this in. Nothing special. He hit it right into the
Pocket.
center of the pocket. I thought that ball drifted out a little bit or something.
All right, maybe Tom's waking up a little bit here. After Rick breaks dry, Tom runs out to get his second game on the board. It's now 8-2, Rick.
Yes, I want to see Rick win this, obviously, but I would like to see Tom play a little bit better. It's got to be killing him that he's made the mistakes that he has. Oh, he drifted too far. He's going to be fine. But he did drift a little bit further than he would have liked. You can just go rail first and spin this. They want to spin it a little bit more. He should still be fine. He can cut this 3 ball in the corner. He can cut it inside also. He can also play a bank. It's whatever he's most comfortable with. He got a little bit lower on it than he would have preferred. He can even bank it back in the corner that he's at, but he's going to cut it into the corner. The side pocket comes into play, and it's huge right now.
Oh, he hit that well.
He hit that very well. He doesn't have to do anything special with this. He can hit the ball a little bit of right, center right, straight right.
Straight right.
Straight right. He can hit the ball straight right, and just drift it. Or just shoot the 4 in the corner, and you're going to end up coming 2 rails side and side. and you'll have a shot on the 6. And you, no matter how you drift, you'll have a shot on the 6 in one of the corners. The 6 goes by the 10 and the 7, and there's nothing blocking in the other corner, period. So he decided to put a little low right on that ball. Or more just spin it with right. I don't know if he put any low on it. And he's going to draw this back below the 7 and the below the 10.
Oh, wow.
Okay then. Rick has to get his killer mentality back just a little. Can't afford to allow Tom to. Wow. Tom's still gonna be fine. He likes spinning balls a lot, so I don't know what he's thinking on any of these shots anymore. He might try and cut this 9 ball in the top left corner. He's not all there right now. I don't know if he's thinking about a puppy he wants to adopt or something, but he's not playing the pool that we're used to seeing Zippler play.
Yeah, but he did not leave Rick an easy shot here.
Rick's going to bank this 9 ball right back in the same hole that he's in. He's going to come 3 rails around and shoot the 10 in the opposite corner.
Hit that well. Hit that very well.
Damn it, he only went 2 rails.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, I thought he was going to lengthen that up a little bit, but whatever. Shorten it up a little bit. But he hit it very, very well.
And this 10 ball to put Rick on the hill.
All right. Rick is on the hill, and Zippler needs a miracle, also known as 8. I'm willing to go out on a limb here. Rick is going to make a ball on this break. He hasn't made a ball in like the last 4 breaks. He's going to make a ball that has a number on it.
Okay, I was just going to ask if the cue ball counted.
No, that's why I had to specify. He is going to make a ball. He's going to legally pocket a ball. He moved his break spot again. Make a ball.
Nope. Tom with a nice bank on the 1.
If I take my headphones off, I can see better. Just don't get it.
Oh. I think getting from the 6 to the 7 is probably going to be the only real challenge on this run out for Rick.
Nah, Rick's name's not Tom. He's not going to have any problem with the 7 ball. I would have liked to. I've been a lot higher on this. I just want
Yeah, no, I
to drift
agree.
in and shoot the 5 in the side. But he's going to be fine.
Yeah.
Now he's going to end up going 2 rails for the 7. Okay, he's going to draw back. He's going to put low
So
left on.
you try and get back above the 7 to
Yeah.
shoot it in the same pocket as the 6?
Yeah, that's the way I like to shoot this ball. Well, he still gets
Oh.
above it.
Okay, now getting above it that way I like. I don't like going side to side to get above it. If you're going to go side to side, I want to stay below it and shoot the 7 the opposite direction.
Take the side pockets out of the equation, possible scratches.
Yes.
Yeah. You got to risk it to get the biscuit.
I don't want a biscuit.
What if you're in England?
They have muffins.
They have biscuits.
They have English muffins.
I actually don't know if they do.
I don't know if they do either. I just figured they're called English muffins, so they have them in England, but
They have English muffins with a pilgrim as their spokesperson.
the Pilgrims were English.
Not when they came over here. They got American citizenship. That's not exactly how that works.
150 years before America existed?
Yeah. They were the OGs. Original Godfathers. Followers. OGFs. Oh, he has a perfect way to, like, stick it to him right here. So, from that angle, you draw in. You 4-rail the 9 back here, okay? And you draw... And you end up drawing the cue ball there. Everything good? Hey, Cody. Nathan Childress won the tournament from Richmond. He played very well, went undefeated the entire time. Now it is challenge match time. Rick is up 9-3. He is on the hill.
Okay, well, Zippler knows how to make a ball on the break, apparently.
And get shape. Now, he is going to have a problem with the 2-ball. Now, some people see this as a problem, but if you look at it closely, if he can get underneath of it, he can play the 2, 10, 4, and the 10 caroms off the 4 into the other side pocket.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Let's just see if he sees it. I mean, he does not.
I don't get that. How can you not see that?
Yeah, I thought it was plain as day. I'll let you handle it.
Nathan Childress won the tournament.
Yeah, I told him that part.
Oh, okay.
I just didn't see his other one.
It's a challenge match. They're just playing a race to 10 for an entry into the next On the Hill tournament. Zippler seems to be settling down a little bit and playing a little bit more like his normal self.
Yes, and
Unfortunately, he waited until he was down 8-1 before he started doing that.
yeah. So it's going to be a little too late, most likely. I mean, this is not done yet, but I don't see any situation with. Well, it is winter break, so I can't say anybody in the world coming and winning 7 straight over Rick, or 8 straight because he did just win the last one. But I find it very hard to believe that Tom is going to be able to climb this mountain.
No, I agree. But in a winter break format, you never know. If he starts shooting the way he's capable of, he could string several racks, and that would start to put a little bit of pressure on Rick.
Goodwin or Gronk? I don't think Evans, not Goodwin. Review it, he was out.
That was a good catch. All right. Tom controls the cue ball, not at all. Makes the ball. Does not have any shape on the one. He is going to be pushing most likely, but it's just where he can push. I go all the way up table. I try and put this cue ball near the 9. Out of gone just a tad further. Over more to the center of the table. Here you leave too easy of a safe opportunity. Rick had the chance to bank the one ball up table, drift the cue ball down, and use the 3 and the 10 as potential blockers. So I'm not a huge fan of that push. Or if he wants to get really creative, he can just play the 1-3-2 combo.
Oh, I see. I was thinking the 110 combo. I think you can cut that 10 ball by the 2.
I don't think so, but hey, let's find out.
Oh, for a second there, I didn't think he was going to get a rail.
Yeah.
Here you definitely have to carry him off the 1 and carry him into the 10.
I think he just called the 10. I don't know what he called.
I don't know what ball he called. He called something in that pocket. Probably the 2.
Yeah. Oh, this could be all she wrote.
Yeah.
All Rick has to do is draw back about 2 inches. And he can play the 2-10 combo and end this before it can get any closer and give Tom any hope. Perfect. Well, he drew more like 2.5 inches. He only needed 2. It's a little off angle. I'm not good at these shots, but I expect him to make it. There you go.
Yeah, center pocket.
All right, and that will end this round of the challenge match. Unaware if there's going to be any more. He is breaking apart cues.
Okay, so it does not look like they're going to play a second challenge match, so we will be signing off on the stream.
Stop the stream? He said. No, we haven't stopped it yet.
What's he saying?
I don't. You gotta realize, Rick, we can't hear you.
Hold on. There may or may not be more action coming. What's going on?
No, they're done.
They're done.
I'll wait till you get in.
Okay, so we are done, so we'll be stopping the stream. Thank you for joining us, everybody. Until next time.